For the full experience, please listen with headphones.
You're listening to a Bloom Series production.
I'm supposed to be analyzing evidence right now, reviewing witness statements, preparing for cross-examination, looking for inconsistencies. Instead, I'm sitting here wondering why my stomach is in knots over seeing Josh today. It's been 3 days. 3 days since the cafe. 3 days since I've last heard his voice. Not that I've been counting, because that would be ridiculous, right? Am I right? We're professionals. We work together. That's all. And yet, I found myself wondering if he'd still smile when he saw me, if he'd still make those quiet observations that somehow always catch me off guard. This is crazy. I have a case to win. Morning, counselor. What's this? Insurance? Against what? Your disappointment if this case goes sideways? That's oddly specific. I like being prepared. Ready? Ready. The courtroom wasn't where the chemistry started. It was where it became impossible to ignore. Not because of what was said, because of what wasn't. The witness continued speaking, confident, certain, completely unaware the ground beneath his testimony had already started to crack. Across the table, Jade watched Josh. Not the witness, because she knew that look. Slight tilt of his head, the pause before a question, the moment right before a puzzle became a solution. Come on, you're close. Her eyes dropped back to the evidence. Page after page. Nothing. Then a timestamp. A detail so small it would have been easy to miss. Easy for most people, at least. Not for her. There you are. For a moment, she simply stared at it, then looked up. Josh wasn't looking at her. Somehow, he was. The kind of awareness that shouldn't exist between two people. The kind you can't explain. Jade circled the line. She slid the document across the table. No words. No explanation. Josh glanced down. Stopped. Read it once. Then again. A small smile tugged at the corner of his mouth. Barely visible. But Jade caught it. Of course she'd find it. Your Honor, permission to revisit the witness statement. And just like that, the entire case shifted. Earlier, you testified that you arrived shortly after 6 o'clock, correct? Yes. And you're certain about that time? Absolutely. Interesting. Because according to the timestamp and evidence, you were already on the site before 5:45. So which statement would you like the court to believe? The rest happened so quickly. Not rushed, effortless, like they'd been doing this together for years. Except they hadn't. I knew what he needed before he asked. She saw what I missed. No ego, no competition. No need to prove who was smarter. It was just trust. The court has reached its decision. Based on the evidence presented, judgment is entered in favor of the plaintiff. This matter is concluded. Not bad, counselor. Not bad. Don't let it go to your head now. Yeah, that's too late. You would have found it eventually. Maybe. But I didn't. Good thing you were there. Good thing you asked me to be. Yeah, it was. Maybe that's what scared me. Not the attraction, not the possibility, but how natural it felt. Like something clicking into place. Like two separate ingredients becoming something neither could become alone. I came here expecting to win a case. Yes. But instead, I left wondering if some connections are less about finding someone and more about recognizing them.
You're listening to a Bloom Series production.